Hey everybody, welcome back to Nerd HQ. This is Intellectual News. I'm David Dawson. I'm here with my sister Teresa.
What up?
What up? We had the pleasure of attending the ConMan panel.
Yeah, ConMan.
Yeah, with the wonderful Alan Tudyk and Nathan Fillion.
Casper Van Dien.
Michael
Trucco.
Trisha Helfer.
Allison Hayslip.
Just an amazing panel. And if you're not familiar with ConMan, it's this amazing web series that Alan Tudyk and Nathan Fillion have put together. They ran an Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign for it back in the spring. And their goal was like, what, 100,000 or 250,000?
Yeah, they wanted enough to get through the first episode.
Right. They wanted enough to get the first episode. They ended up pulling in almost $4 million.
I contributed.
She contributed. Absolutely phenomenal. Fans of these guys support them like you wouldn't believe. As a filmmaker myself, who also ran the crowdfunding campaign at the time, I can't even begin to imagine having a fan base as big as theirs and as rabid as theirs.
Oh, their fans are crazy, but amazing at the same time. The best part is, though, is they know their fans. They understand their fans. They love them. They don't ever talk down. They don't ever think anybody's weird. This is their life. This is their culture, and it's amazing. ConMan is about that. They're not making fun of our culture. They are embracing it, and I think that's what's amazing about it.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing's based kind of loosely around their experience being on Firefly, show that only ran a season, then was cut off, and the fan base just goes nuts and keeps it alive. So it's a very cool project. All the actors who were there today, they spent they're all legends of sci-fi, Battlestar Galactica and on. But the one thing that was really interesting was they spent quite a bit of time talking about Alan directing. This was his first directorial debut, and they had nothing but respect for him as a director, as an actor's director.
Yeah.
Knowing what they go through and what they do.
Yeah, they liked that they weren't being told what to do. He found ways to make the suggestions, but still help the actors get there themselves. And I think that's important. I think that makes acting a little more enjoyable for them because they're finding their characters, not just being told what their characters are.
Yeah, well, and because it was a crowdfunded project, it's going to be released on Vimeo in September. September 30th. They were free of the studio system, so they were able to play and really find the voice of the show in a way that they wouldn't have been able to do under a studio project. So very cool. Probably the most cool panel we were at so far here at Nerd HQ. Do you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I was looking forward to this panel so much, and I went and got a picture.
Yeah, she got a picture, and I imagine everybody's looking at that right now on the edit. So
I'm so excited.
It's a badass picture. I'm jealous that you got to do that. So
I waited in line. I waited in line like everybody else.
You did. You were gone for a long time. I was left holding the bag. Anyway.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome. So we're going to continue covering Nerd HQ because this is hands down our favorite place at Comic-Con. This is the new Children's Museum in San Diego, and it's expansive. It's beautiful. The architecture is amazing, and there's just so many levels, so many nooks and crannies, and Nerd HQ has filled every single space with Battlefront games, with the Project Morpheus virtual reality. X-Men the Road Cut is available down here. I mean, that they're selling the Road Cut of X-Men Days of Future Past. That's the version that has all of Rogue's scenes reinstated into the film.
I think we're watching
this
that
is
tonight,
if we don't want to sleep, we'll be watching that tonight. So we'll be here for another 2 days. There's another we're going to be doing the Badass Women panel here in a minute. Yeah, that's going to be fantastic. So we'll be giving you all the rundown on how that went as well. And don't forget, all of these panels at Nerd HQ are available to view online. They're live streaming as we watch them, but they're also just available for you to watch at any time at IGN.com or at the Nerd Machine.
Yeah.
So make sure you check them out after you've seen our reviews and you go, oh, that was amazing. I'm sorry I missed it. Go catch up. You have all the time in the world. It's on the internet. It won't go anywhere. So, and we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to stay here. We're going to keep bringing you all the highlights. You're watching Intellectual News, where we have entertainment covered.